impressive.
Yeah, it could have some operators sitting there eating spaghetti while I'm eating spaghetti.
We started working on this project back in November, December of 2021. So for the last year and a half, kind of going through every single detail of the brew house. Like every vessel is pretty much designed as we want it to be designed. We got the thing on site here in April, getting the electrics hooked up, getting the automation working, and finally here we are today. So we've got our old brew house. There's a lot of manual valves. In fact, it was entirely manual valves. We had a long probe. We had to stick into every vessel to get the temperature. Had to take samples all the time. This brew house is fully automated, which means that every vessel pretty much has a number of different sensors. So we have sensors that tell us the temperature, sensors that tell us how much liquid is in the vessel, sensors telling us how hard a pump is working or how hard a motor is working. And through that, we can control every valve, every pump, every motor. Basically, it just gives us like complete control, and we can tweak little parameters that we just didn't want to have control over on our old brew house. But the other thing we can do is go back to historical batches, look at exactly how they performed, what temperatures were hit when, and then we can come back to those results 3 weeks later when the beer's in package, and we can mirror up the sensory to what happened in the brew house, and then we can make tweaks based on exactly what was going on. And so we can make a slight variation in temperature, change the rate that we're pumping the wort across just a little bit, just to kind of fine tune the process. It's kind of cool what GEA has done. They've kind of taken all of that technology and automation that big brewers have always had access to, squeeze it down into brew houses that are like a craft brewing size. And it's just really cool to kind of see it in this space. It really kind of changes the ballgame for us and steps the brewing up a notch.